my my heart was just palpitating at the cohesiveness of all of the practitioners, and our yoga person that I really wanted to have couldn't come at the last minute, so I reached out to a local yoga person. I got a long list, and I sort of did an eeny meeny miny more, and I let the spirit just tell me which name to land. And the first person I contacted, Beth Kruger from the women's room, honey, she was amazing. She's very love and world peace. Everybody should have yoga. Yes, close your eyes. She's very zenned out, very breathy, but very natural. Walking with her teacup as she travels through the room. Oh, she's very Woodstock love. I love her, and she drew. I mean, it was in this really big ballroom. There was not another place to put a mat in the room. People had mats out the door, in the hallway, under the stairwell, and she's servicing everyone just calmly. And as she's talking, she's unrolling another mat. And she sees someone else. Oh, and then I need another mat. And it was just beautifully handled and orchestrated day after day. The yoga was full. We appreciate you all for showing up. So we dispelled a few myths. And I took a photo of this and posted that the first myth is that we don't get up early, because yoga was at 6 a.m., y'all, sunrise. Packed house, okay? Everyone wanted to experience that. Secondarily, we dispelled the myth that we don't do yoga, okay? And thirdly, we dispelled the myth that we don't travel. Well, people came from far and wide to make this journey, and I appreciate you who did. And I know that there were a lot of you who wanted to come. Let me just talk about some of these employers who caused people angst, okay, who had planned the time to come, paid for their stay, and then at the last minute rescinded letting them take the time off. That happened to 3 people, and guess what? All 3 of them worked in the medical profession. One girl specifically, who is my personal intern and as a naturopath, she got off Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday and Monday. They wouldn't give her Friday. She's like, I'm trying to leave town. I'm going to Vermont. You can't have Friday. Seriously? So I just wanted to talk about you all who do that. You're in position. We just read the statistics of people who are overworked and overburdened and overstressed. And you all are taxing them for what? For what reason? You can't do without one more body? Seriously? The place is going to really fall down if one person is not there on one day when they're trying to plan a getaway to restore so they can come back and perform for you. I don't understand that concept. All right? Let the person have the day. But see, this is how people lie. I understand it. And this is why people cheat the system. I wouldn't do it, but I understand why people do. Okay? This is exactly why they do it. And they have their grandmother die for the second time. Okay? Because it's just beyond me, and it gets me all hot and worked up that people cannot get time off that they've earned. That you know that, and you know how hard people work, especially in the medical profession. This young woman works in oncology. Now, they need to build in extra time off for people who work in oncology. You see people come in one way, and then you see them never leave. That is incredibly stressful. So a getaway was exactly what she would have needed to restore her spirit, but they didn't let her have it. I'm disappointed in that, and I just want to call that out. Okay? So I just want to say, and that's why I always say when I work for somebody, listen, here's the deal. I don't tell any fantastic lies about why I can't be here. If I can't be here, I'm just not coming. I'm just going to tell you now, I'm just not coming. I'm not lying about sick people in my family when they're not sick. I'm not making up stories about my children and my husband. No, if I can't be here, I am not coming. End of story.